Martial arts film.
Whether you believe in the combat styles or not, you know you just love seeing people get their teeth kicked in artful ways. Sometimes it's done well, other times not so much. Everyone's allowed to try. Today we're going to talk about one of the hardest working names in the game, Jackie Chan. We all know and love Rush Hour. If you don't, ask your parents about the time Jackie said the N-word on camera.
What's up, man?
But we're not talking about that right now. Today, we're talking about Police Story.
This movie is an action, comedy, crime, drama. All of these genres come together to make this thing happen. Let's dig in.
Kakui Chan, a skilled loose cannon of the Hong Kong PD, man of honor, integrity.
你而家被拘捕，你唔需要講任何嘢，只要你放我走，呢箱嘢就係你嘅。你三世都揾唔到啊！你要咗都冇人知啊！聰明，咪用。
Usually has to break rules and damage property to go above and beyond the Call of Duty. First, I want to talk about character development, character dynamic.
我唔係嬲到呢樣，我嬲你頭先講嘅嘢。
你應該知道我吹牛㗎啦，邊次嗌交唔係我打電話嗌翻你嘅啫，你嬲咩喎？
我嬲乜嘢？你喺第個女人面前咁樣講我，唔嬲就假啦，咩面都冇晒啊！走開啊！走開啊！
你聽我講啦，阿咩啊，阿咩你識？
Outside the protagonist, does anybody else exist?
年齡44至48，佢名下嘅生意有夜總會、出入口同埋地產等等。我哋
Do they help move the story in any way by being either relatable or making mistakes?
For example,
This chaotic scene starts with this dumbass getting caught and is extended by this dumbass not being at his post. But one thing doesn't matter as much as the other. However, in the midst of all this, we get a peek at people outside of Chan, like this guy who is clearly not built for this. Character dynamic really plays a huge part, and I don't just mean the dialogue or the choreography. Sometimes it's just how groups of people move in the frame. They can either help or hinder the protagonist.
唔喺街邊捉賊，你哋唔係事先包圍，然後入屋拉人嘅咩？點解搞到連目標人物都幾乎走甩？點解會咁㗎？周 Sir 冇教你哋咩？
有周 Sir 話呢啲全靠上級計劃周詳，領導有方。
咩話？
上級嘅計劃好周詳，我哋執行任務嘅時候有漏洞。
點解有漏洞？如果有漏洞，梗係我哋未到士多之前，家駒撳唔住個女秘書俾佢嘈生晒，搞到雞。This bitch。
Or they can just Let me just point out that this little bit of silence is enough to spur everything that happens next.
得啦，佢哋頭先同你講乜嘢？
佢哋咩都冇同我講，
我係你個律師嚟㗎，你應該相信我啊！
佢哋真係咩都冇同我講啊！
That's good writing. Speaking of writing, given that there are 4 genres here, the feel of each scene has to be at least one of these. You can even use one genre to lead into the other ones.
for example,
Check this one out. Chan stages a murder attempt that leads to an actual murder attempt. What I like about this one is that before this, we get a little bit of interaction to see that neither of these people want to be part of this assignment.
我都係為你安全着想㗎。
Chan already said he didn't want to do it.
Yes sir。
由而家起，你24小時寸步不離保護方小姐安全，直至出庭為止。
吓，叫我保護佢？
冇咩？
But he manages to come up with a way to make it work.
你以為咁就嚇到我咩？
Traumatizing the witness. What I love about this scene is that you're not meant to take it seriously. The guy tickles her foot, for fuck's sake. This is how you blend genre, because we go from this wacky shit to the real thing. Mind you, this is still the same scene. We're just in the parking lot. And the moment the second half of it pops off, the feel of the entire scene changes.
As I mentioned, this is an action, comedy, crime, drama.
So where's the drama? It starts here, with Chan forgetting he has a birthday.
我開燈先啊！嚇，阿 May 啊，係喎，我今日生日都唔記得添。你冇事啊嘛？
And a girlfriend.
We're not going to talk about how someone can forget they have a girlfriend. We'll just say that his job seems to eclipse his personal life.
The problem here is that he doesn't make it any better talking out of his sphincter.
同啲女明星 kiss 㗎嘛，我整佢俾一日吊單子頸。
However, it does add some comedy to a situation that would generally be rather tense. Sure, she's the prime suspect to an investigation, but he didn't tell his girlfriend he was bringing someone home. It's never gonna look good.
返屋企都嫌遲啊，喺街邊就打嚟啦。喂，喂喂喂，
誒，係咪你女朋友打嚟㗎？
咪係佢咯，佢而家喊到唔收得聲啊！你喊都冇用㗎，你喺我啲朋友面前咁冇分寸，咩話？誤會？如果我保護男人啊，你咪當我同性戀，根本就係你小氣，你自己反省下啦。咩啊？
我幫你解釋啊。
唔使，除非你應承我以後唔發小姐脾氣，知啦嘛？喺我啲朋友面前要尊重我，係咁先啦，唔好喊啊，拜拜。一定要趁呢個機會教訓佢嘅。
Again, another good blend of genre. Now let's talk about acting. In order to do that, we have to talk about character tropes. Have you ever noticed that you always see the same few personalities?
Tommy, what? Everybody in the audience knows damn well you ain't got no job, man.
After I show you this, you might be able to notice it more often. Here we have what I call the village idiot. Usually close friends with the protagonist, exists to make mistakes. We have the new kid or the scared kid, clearly not ready for what happens, usually cannon fodder. We have the damsel in distress. Then we have the innocent bystander. Does nothing wrong other than exist too close to the protagonist, which is always the worst place to be in an action movie. And of course, we have the hero and the villain. Oh yeah, we also have the bosses. Usually they're just to reprimand our hero on the surface, but are often very manipulative behind the scenes, almost guiding the plot with cunning, sometimes unethical plans.
咁保護呢個女證人嘅人選，我提呢個人選，我一早已經有打算。唔通我哋諗嘅係同埋一個人？祝佢好運啊！
But even with or without the use of prominent characters, you can see how much of an impact you get when you get everyone to move together.
唔好揾呢個咩玩啊！有事慢慢講，唔好亂嚟啊！係咯，有咩唔掂，大家講掂佢，雙手擺喺台面度俾佢見到，擺喺台度啊！你咁樣做。
In that regard, remember what I said about character dynamic. Whether we're talking about tropes or extras, they're all meant to serve the story structure. Characters always work with or against each other. The hero works to defeat the villain.
做得咁多做咩喎？
我哋你唔信我。
The villain works not to be defeated.
我想你再同我做多一件事。啊，咩事咧？我想要個用談，永遠消失。
Here, I think this one gets tied off nicely. The time has come. The hero faces the villain once again. Only this time, the hero does not care about rules. There has been an ass whooping waiting for the man who, 1, sent men to murder the witness, 2, murdered his colleague, and then framed him for that
我
murder.
殺到人啦！你點樣去告我一級謀殺？我冇話你殺人，但係根據表面證據同埋正常程序，我一定要控告你。
And 3, kicked his girlfriend down 2 flights of stairs. This one is long overdue. Let's see how this one plays out.
放低你！呢度嘅事交俾我哋啦，家駒，呢啲係我同佢嘅事，冇一時之氣。呢啲人有法律制裁㗎，法律係制裁啲冇錢請律師嘅人，制裁唔到佢㗎。你喺大庭廣眾咁樣做，好蝕底㗎。只要我親手殺死佢，我一啲蝕底都冇。
打小沙子文㗎，公司包入邊係知道所有嘅犯罪證據。你冇事嘛？
家駒，阿尾受傷啊，睇下佢先啊。
封鎖現場，最有貴人帶晒返去。
你哋呢啲警察越嚟越唔似樣，竟然喺大庭廣眾手持利器，意圖傷害無辜市民。你身為警務人員，竟然知法犯法，我而家要代表我嘅當事人控告你哋非法禁錮、恐嚇、毆打良好市民，以及蓄意傷害他人身體。我報請律政司，話你哋意圖妨礙司法公正，喺公共場所製造騷亂。嗱，你睇到㗎啦，
家駒，你即刻放手啊！
唔好中佢法律陷阱。
你洗定8月15準備坐監啦。
係啊，律師都咁兇下。張律師，好彩你嚟得快啫。
喂，你！
呢個報告你要幫我啊，
乜嘢啊？
一齊寫啦。
我乜都睇唔到。
Superb ending in my opinion. Even though I just told you the movie, you should probably still go watch it for yourself, form your own opinion. I'll leave a link below for a way you can do that. Until next time.